Hi, I'm Jill Raney, R-A-N-E-Y, and I'm a resident of Ward 1 in DC. The proposed FY21 Metro Police Department budget is an insult, and it is an outrage. Do not give one more dollar to this racist system that fails to keep us safe. Defund MPD and invest instead in programs that actually meet DC residents' needs. A few weeks ago, I saw a man shouting at a woman and child on my block. She looked terrified, and at one point she sat down on the sidewalk and cowered. She was so scared. There are always cops all over Columbia Heights, and after a few minutes of everyone on the block hearing him yell at her, cops started showing up. By the end of it, there were over a dozen cops on my block involving themselves in the situation. The woman clearly wanted to get herself and her kid away from the man, and the cops did help with that, and they did not arrest the man. But did they put those people's names down in a system that's now more likely to take that child away? I demand a public safety system that responds to violence with solutions to the root causes of that violence. If the fight between those people was about money, that couple needs a system that ensures that every job pays enough to afford decent housing and food and health care. If that fight was just about that man feeling entitled to control his partner, then they need a system that will help her heal from that trauma and help him evolve into a person who no longer feels entitled to control other people. Policing exists to control people. Cops inherently respond with government-sanctioned violence or the threat of government-sanctioned violence no matter where or how they show up with those insulting "we're here to help" decals on their police cruisers. And Child Protective Services taking children away from parents who love them is government-sanctioned violence too. I demand from my government a public safety system that does not impose violence of any kind on its residents. Defund MPD. Invest in community-led violence interruption programs, independent of law enforcement, that heal the root causes of violence. Fully fund DC public schools and programs in housing, healthcare, and COVID-19 recovery that include our undocumented neighbors and enable all DC residents to thrive.